-22.
Last night, the next time I got to be at the main event in an hour. Really? Main event over here at FBI school in an hour. Oh my God. Yeah. I'm going to just take a look at them and just go over there. Crash out in the car for an hour. Yeah. I told her, it's 100 yards. Okay, bye.
Victim's name on the record, but I'll give that to you information later. I just don't want to say it on record till we make notification with Ken. So everybody gonna ask me questions, or one person gonna ask me questions?
Yeah, we'll start with your first and last name spelling.
Sergeant Terry Barnhill, TerryBarnhill.
Terry, walk us through what happened this morning.
Yeah, shortly after 2 a.m. we got a 911 call of a motor vehicle crash, and the vehicle was fully engulfed. Responded with multiple units with fire department. Fire department was able to put the fire out, but unfortunately the driver of the victim perished in the crash. Judge Connelly's office ordered autopsy. The body will be taken to the Montgomery County Forensic Center here in Conroe for autopsy.
Do you have any idea age range of the victim?
He was 28 years old.
He veered off of the freeway, high speed, you know?
I believe speed from the impact of the track. I do believe speed's a factor. I believe this is a high impact speed. He hit one of our light poles here, and just unfortunately the vehicle burned up.
Talk about what happened leading up seconds before he was driving up 45 and kind of describe how he went off the freeway and up the median, if you can, please?
Yeah, the evidence on the scene right now just shows that he left the roadway. It doesn't look like the vehicle was out of control through the grass. It doesn't look like the vehicle was braking. He went probably about 150 foot in the median, missed the guardrail here before the light pole, and struck the light pole almost dead on, head on. And of course the motor and everything came back into the driver compartment, and the vehicle caught on fire.
Do you understand?
I don't know if he was wearing a seatbelt. We still got to look at the vehicle due to the flames. Everything burned up. You know, normally look at the seatbelt still on him when fire gets here, but unfortunately all that stuff was melted. So we'll have to take it back to the yard and look at the seatbelt to see if the seatbelt was on.
Where did y'all find him inside the vehicle?
He was in the driver's seat. The impact actually pushed the console and everything back on him and trapped him in the car. Took a little while for the fire department to cut him out of the car.
So he was under the front console of the car?
Yeah, the console, the engine compartment came back, pushed through the firewall, pushed the whole console back into the truck, and he was sitting in the driver's seat, kind of slumped over.
Do you suspect alcohol was involved, or is there absolutely no way to tell this?
There's some signs, the speed, the time of day. There was some bottles and some beer cans on location. The cans didn't look burned up, so it looks like maybe they came out of the back of the truck or partially the compartment. That's one good thing. We have the autopsy. So once the autopsy report, we'll be able to do conclusion, you know, if alcohol was a factor. There's some signs here with the speed and the time of day that it happened that lead us possibly to intoxication, but until the autopsy comes back, we won't know for sure.
Do you have any eyewitness reports, on this truck before it got here?
We don't. We're going to be following up with the 911 callers. Again, the investigation is still ongoing. We're going to be following up with the 911 callers. If anybody did see the truck traveling at that time, I would ask them to call the DPS office there in the Woodlands at 281-659-4494. Trooper Ortega is the lead investigator on this, and he'll be doing all the follow-up investigation.
One other question for you, and oftentimes in these investigations, you set up these perimeters. In this case, somebody plowed through the scene this morning. I don't think you were even here for that. Did you hear about that second crash?
I did not hear about the second crash. I know when I got on location, we had the main lanes and the feeder road shut down. Shenandoah was on the scene, holding the scene until we got on scene, along with the sheriff's department. Unfortunately, we didn't have a trooper out. We had to call one out. Myself came out to work the crash. It's actually inside the city limits of Shenandoah. They asked for our assistance, so we responded to the scene to assist them with this investigation. They did have the main lane shut down for officer safety. When I got on location, everything looked like it was fine. We then tried to get the main lanes back open, get traffic flowing. That way, the morning commute, we didn't back it back into Houston, and we didn't have any more crashes.
Sergeant, thank you.
Thanks very much. Appreciate it.